Hey, this is DragonFeather, and I'm here to do a video on Samhain. Samhain is coming up, as you all know, and there's lots of videos on the internet explaining everything about Samhain and what it is and all of that and all the history behind it and different things you can do. So instead of giving you redundant information, I'm just going to talk a little bit about how I celebrate it and ways that I recommend are the easiest way to celebrate it, and a little bit about it. So Samhain is October 31st and it falls on Halloween, and it is the Wiccan New Year. And it is a very exciting time, and it is a time to connect with the dead and a time to connect with your loved ones and lost ones that you have lost through the year. And it is the time for all of them to pass on from this world into the next one. And a little bit of lore behind it. It's a very big death celebration. Halloween, obviously, kind of stole a bit of that. It's a great time for divination and a great time for spirit work and darker forms of magic. I highly recommend doing any sorts of blood work, any sorts of cursing or hexing that you have planned to do, or anything like that. It's also a time where the veils between the spirit world and the mundane world are very thin, so it's very easy to contact spirits that you may have had hard times with. So if you guys would like to work with your spirit animal, I highly suggest it. For newer practitioners who don't really work with the darker forms of magic just yet, or at all, that's a great thing to do, or meditating on certain things like that. And ways that I celebrate. Samhain is very fun holiday Sabbath for me. I get really festive, and I literally throw little like poofs of like Halloween sequence at people at school. I'm like, woo, be happy kind of thing. Happy Samhain, and I go crazy. It's a fun day, and nobody knows what I'm talking about when I say sound, but that's the fun part, because I'm like, you don't know what I'm talking about, so it makes me happy. I also like to celebrate this particular holiday with a lot of people. This is the holiday that I do not like to do personally or solitary. I like to do this on very big occasions, and it's a very big holiday, and I like going to parties and dressing up in costumes, and I love doing all of that, and I love having people over and doing, drinking apple cider and all of this wonderful things, and doing divination for Samhain is my favorite way to celebrate. And a lot of people were asking me simple ways to celebrate Samhain, and the most simplest way to celebrate Samhain is to set up a altar for all your dead family members that you know of, dead pets, dead people, or animals that really had an impact on your life, and make it an altar for the dead, basically, and make an altar for them and honor them and honor their memory, and burn a black candle or whatever candle you have and burn it there and sit there and just honor them and just respect them and release any past emotions that you have connected with them, whether it be a really painful death, depending on how they died or whatnot. Just take some time to honor their memory and release all of the pain that you have associated with their deaths, if you have any pain associated with their deaths at all. You can even honor Holocaust members. Every year I have pictures of the Holocaust on my altar of the dead, and that's because the Holocaust really affected me. Not personally, I have nobody in my family who was a part of it, but just the stories of it really affected me strongly, and so for that reason I honor the people who died every year. And that's something that I do, and you don't have to do that. You can do that, but that's something that I do. However, you don't have to have an altar or anything. You don't have to do anything like that. You can really just go outside, and with all the people trick-or-treating, having everyone outside, you know, with trick-or-treaters and, you know, with things like that, it makes Samhain a fun holiday because it seems like everybody's out, everybody's having a good time, everybody's, you know, upbeat and happy and dressed up and like they're being who they want to be, or they're being who they admire, or they're being something just to fuck around because they're immature, and it's a fun time and the atmosphere is beautiful, and even though it's kind of dark, it's a lovely time to go outside and just take a breath of fresh air. And it's a great time to do your New Year's resolutions and cast your troubles away from the past year into a cauldron of fire, into a balefire, and just let it all go and push all of the negativity from the past year out and away, and it goes away, and just ground yourself and get rid of all of that and prepare yourself for the new year, and prepare yourself for an abundant year and a life-changing year and a year that is so amazing and so much better for you. And that's the way I celebrate. I really don't do formal ritual. I don't do a formal ritual on Samhain. Not at all. I like doing formal rituals for Yule and Ostara, and when those holidays come up, I'll explain why, because I'm not going to go into that for this. But yeah, it's really a fun time to just relax and enjoy the energies and enjoy the mystery and the darker side of things, and keep the people who were very close to you, and just be. And for those, I don't know how else to explain it, by just being. Like, just be a human being and soak it all in, and let go of any negativity that you've had from the past year, and if you've had any drama, let it go, and it's in the past, it's behind you, it is a part of your story now, and it's nothing more. So, I mean, I'm not gonna go into all of this crazy stuff because there's so many more videos on the internet, and on YouTube that are from other people who say so much more, and that are so much more experienced than I am, that I think you should check out their videos, especially, like A Broom in the Moon and Charming Pixie Flora and all those bigger pagan YouTubers. They know more, and they'll give you more information than I could right now. And I don't want to give out any false information, but I was just letting you guys know what I do and how I celebrate in a way that you can. So I really hope this was interesting. It was kind of a quick video, especially for a Sabbath video. Usually those things are like 5 billion hours long. But if you guys have any questions about Samhain or anything that you want to know, you're more than welcome to ask me, and I will happily answer your questions. Or if you guys want to know what you should do for the holiday, let me know, and I have no problem helping you guys. But until next time, blessed be, and I love you guys, and bye!